How you doing? All right. We just need somebody for like walking.
No, there is no walking.
Can we talk to a counselor just briefly? We just need to talk about like just like private stuff. Yeah, we're not trying to do like the whole thing. We just need somebody to talk to real quick.
Or you can call this line and talk to them.
Yeah, I know. We just need to talk to somebody really quick. That's all.
Is there anyone here we could talk
You can't
to?
get nobody in this moment. Everybody's busy.
I know that. That's what I'm saying. Just really quick. Just really quick.
I think she may be upstairs. Kim. You know the restaurant to the left? Hi, can we talk to somebody too?
That's just really quick. You see some information. This is like really quick information. Just
Yeah, you can
about
come
the
to me.
whole
I'm working
process.
front desk.
Okay. Is there someplace like kind of like semi-private at least? Okay.
Okay. Like, he's got to check your stuff.
Oh, you got the one on my cell phone?
Yeah, leave it. No, I'm not going to leave it. Leave it walking about that.
I got my room. Is it my room?
Good, yes, good.
On the butt? Hi.
We're on the renovation.
Oh, we're in the renovation.
The space, but yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can talk to me about it.
Yeah, okay, so we was wondering about testing for the both of us, like how can we do the testing? Like how long does it take, or when do we come in for it? Or,
Wait, STD testing?
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Are we going to talk to a physician, or? Oh, is she? Oh. Hi, I'm sorry, we're just kind of looking for somebody to talk to, just get some information briefly. I don't know if you could spare a
I
moment.
honestly can't. I'm so sorry. We're so backed up.
Okay.
I'm like, I have patients waiting for
That's
3 hours
fine.
and more to
That's
see
fine.
me.
That's fine.
I really apologize.
I was just hoping I could. It's fine. It's fine.
If you want to call later, I'm sure I could find some time to talk to you on the phone.
Okay, that's fine. I totally understand.
Can you give them my extension?
Not a problem.
We're closed tomorrow, but normally we are open on Saturdays, but I'm happy to talk to you on the phone later. but right now,
Cool. Thank you.
I'm so sorry.
But, yeah, males are seen on Saturday, so we can set you up an appointment for Saturday. But like she said, we're closed tomorrow because of the holiday. So next Saturday will be the next thing, and it takes 2 weeks for the results to come in. If y'all wanted to take HIV testing, you would get it the same day.
Now is that like both of us? Like, is it just men's or just women's or what?
No, women's, if you can make who you guys want to come together, we could set you up for Saturday as well. Just men's is Saturdays only. But like women aren't during the weekend.
That's what. Okay. Now, also, so we're involved in sex work. So we have some other girls that we manage and work with that they're going to need testing as well. So do you guys see them or?
Yeah, we see
Teen services.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, we see people as young as 13 years old. We see people as young as 13.
As young as
And
13.
everything is
Because they're
confidential.
14, 15.
Yeah, everything is totally confidential. They can come in, make the appointments. I can give you guys the numbers. You can make the appointments over the phone. And you guys can come in and speak to one of us and we can set up the appointments. And if any of you guys don't have insurance, we have a family planning benefit program. And mostly everybody qualifies for that. Like it goes based on income, but like all students, all minors, they get like automatically they'll be on sliding scale because it goes from A to D. So sliding scale A is free, and then it just starts going up slowly.
Okay.
Cool.
And then they don't speak English because they just came in.
That's fine.
So
Bilingual. I'm always here. I speak Spanish, and we also have other languages. We have Sericom where we call over the phone, and we have any other languages.
Cool. So how would you recommend for them to best do it? Because we don't want them getting confused or whatnot, and it's kind of a sensitive subject, so we don't want them saying the wrong thing, and or getting refused or turned away. So how would you suggest they go about being able to get the access even in spite of what they do?
Yeah, like I said, everything is confidential. They don't have to tell anybody what it is that they do when they're making the appointment, because it's just going to be between them and the physician that they see. Just come in, let us know what you want to do. Or like we do need to know what the appointment's for, but it's going to be testing, abortions, is any kind of particular pain they're having or something, because we also do GM exams. And we do annual exams, which cover everything, or
Yeah.
just testing. So we're not gonna ask in specific, or like, if something burning, something itching.
What if they don't, what if they're not a resident? Yeah. What if they're not a resident? They don't have any
That's fine,
information?
like for our benefit program, we do require that they bring in some documents, but if they don't have it, we just ask that they bring whatever they can.
Just
bring.
whatever they have.
Photo ID or something?
Yeah, we ask them to bring a photo ID,
Yeah.
proof of address, proof of income, and
Proof of
that's it, and
income?
birth certificate.
They don't have like a
If
9 to
yeah, if
5
they're not,
job,
yeah,
you
if they're
know,
not
so-
working, or if they even like work in the after-school program, that's considered unemployed, so they can have like a family member or
Just
friend,
say
or
unemployed.
one of you guys.
Yeah, they
like,
wouldn't,
You can find somebody, you
write
can
them a
find
letter
somebody.
you wouldn't need to
saying
know
that
if they work at night and do whatever, if they have to do this.
None of that. We don't
Okay.
need to know anything. Everything's totally confidential. Just
Okay.
when like you can even write the letter and state
Oh,
like,
good.
my name is so and so and I support this, whatever, and just put like contact information. They don't even call you. They just ask for contact information, but no one calls you, and just sign and date it.
Okay, and is there any problem, I guess, abortion-wise, after they have the abortion? How long till they can be sexually active? Because they have to work?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And
What would you recommend for them to do during that time?
During that time, well, like sex-wise, nothing can go inside of them for 2 weeks. No fingers, no nothing.
why is that? Why?
It's just for the recovery process. Like, we have them come back in 2 weeks for another checkup, make sure everything went okay with the abortion.
Okay, so they can't do like any work?
Now, what would you recommend that they do? Because they gotta work. So what would you, like, is there something for them to do? Or
For
to in
that,
order to
I'm
work?
not sure. I don't have any answer for that, but they can speak to the doctor that day and they
Okay,
can ask them.
maybe the doctor would have a good, okay, yeah. so-
Because like I don't think there's like any risk or anything. I think they just want to avoid like any type of infections and stuff.
That makes sense, that
Yeah,
makes
because
sense.
since it's an open area and they just had an abortion, it's like quicker prone to get infections.
Okay.
But we do have like honestly, I do have girls come in like 3 days later asking me for the Plan B because they just couldn't resist or for whatever reason they just had to.
Okay. Now
So I
what
do have
about?
girls that do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it is possible. They can- Okay. And there's stuff for them if they still do it. Okay.
As like I said-
Like what stuff exactly?
We have them come in 2 weeks for a follow-up visit
Yeah.
to make sure everything's okay. If they need medication or if they need other follow-up visits, they could still do that as well.
Okay. Okay. Now what about I'm trying to think.
I guess birth control, what do you guys offer for that, like prices and stuff for them?
We will carry the pills and Zippo shots. And we also do the IUDs. And if they qualify for that program, it'll all be
What, do you know what the qualifications are? Like,
just bring
Age
in
and
the
work won't
documents
matter.
the documents that I told you.
okay, so like ID and,
And whatever you don't have, they could just bring in whatever they do have. Just speak to them and I'm sure they can work on it.
okay, good. Oh, I'm glad it could work out.
And let me see, is that?
I think that covers a lot, that
Yeah,
answers a
because
lot of
there's like
questions.
a lot of different situations we deal with foster care stuff. Kids in foster care can't get their hands on their documents.
That's
or,
true.
like,
That's true.
Kids that are hiding things from their parents. Because everything's all about confidentiality here.
See, so we could just say that. We could just say
Because
that,
they
something like that.
don't have parents or anything. They just
Okay.
came over.
Yeah, they're not
with
gonna-
us,
they're not gonna have
helping
no
them out.
parent.
We want to keep them safe, you know?
Yeah, because like
Could we even sign off as guardians? Could we even sign off as a guardian? Is that possible?
if you were writing their support letter, yeah, you could say that you take care of them, you support them. But nothing here, like they're not our patients. We don't ask for a guardian signature. Everything is the patient. Like a 13-year-old could come in and get the services she needed by herself.
So we just do it like that. Okay, that works. That works. That works. What was your name again? You help us
My
out a
name's
lot.
Crystal.
Crystal. Crystal. All right. Thank you, Crystal. All right. You leave your Crystal. All right.
You're welcome.
Peace. All right. Gotcha. Are you?
You want to ask me something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask, are you a physician here?
I'm one of the practitioners here.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, do you have a moment? Or I was wondering, so is it still confidential?
Yeah.
Okay, like, we're involved in sex work. We have some girls that are kind of younger, like 14, 15, that they might need an abortion. And how is the best way, should they be able to go about that?
They just show up
Yeah.
and set up an appointment. Do they have
Okay.
insurance?
They don't have insurance. Some of them don't even really speak that good of English because they just got here. So
Right. So we have an interpretation phone, so
Yeah.
they don't speak Spanish, that's not a problem. I mean, if they don't speak English, that's not a problem
Yeah.
because we can have an interpreter.
Yeah.
We can call them up. We also have staff here that are trained to interpret.
yeah, like someone with like Thai or something like that. So they really don't even speak Spanish. Like,
They don't, but we do have a phone system that supports a lot of languages. That may be one of them.
Cool.
In terms of insurance, they would probably speak to one of our entitlement people to get them set up with
Okay,
some insurance.
okay.
They don't have to be citizens to get the insurance, and it is confidential.
Oh, there you go. And if they don't have like their information and all that,
Yeah, do you have our number to call, because they could tell you what documents
I
to
think
bring
we did
in?
get the card.
Yeah, so you call and you tell them that, and they'll tell you what documents to bring in, but it doesn't have to be like agreed. They don't have to be citizens to qualify.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
welcome.
That's good information. That's good
You're welcome.
information. I'm sorry. What was your name again?
Marquita.
Marquita,
I'm the
thank you.
clinical supervisor.
Yeah, clinical supervisor. Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.